Hey. Hey. Oh, you're too fast for me. You got it. Yoink. Ah. Oh no. Mmm. Tasty hat. Ah. Ah.
Say hey to the video camera. Oh, alarm's going off. Go beep. Beep. Hey. Yeah.
No.
Well, we're at the hospital. We were at the ER. Thinking Lily has a stomach bug. Trying to get her some fluids. She's fighting sleep. You like totally changed your tude as soon as the camera hit you.
She can't be mad at herself.
You hear Moana in the background? Lily's just giving me a blank stare. She's in a pretty good mood for a sick baby. Okay, so I said in a video earlier that we were at the hospital. We went to the ER last night. No, not last night. Sorry. This morning. At like 10:30. Lily had been throwing up. She started throwing up at like 8:30. It was kind of like reflux, so we were like, okay, it's probably just reflux. But then it just kept on and kept on and kept on. Well, then it worried me, and she was just having trouble breathing and stuff like that from coughing so much and throwing up so much. And so I stayed up all night. Poor Josh slept on the couch. I stayed up all night to like watch her sleep. I literally kept my hand like on her stomach area. Sorry, she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. I might have to come back to you guys later. Well, someone woke up. I have a feeling we're not going to sleep through the night tonight. But, as I was saying, so I think I left off talking about, I'd stayed up sleeping, or I stayed up to watch Lily sleep, because she would, like, start coughing and struggling, to, like, breathe from, like, trying to, like, cough so hard, or, like, heave so hard, so I would have to, like, pick her up and pat her back and rock her back to sleep. And so I just stayed up all last night, and then I called her doctor's office first thing this morning and asked them you know, what they thought, and we decided that going to the emergency room was the best option because of her not being able to take in any liquids, because I tried to feed her first thing this morning, and I couldn't feed her because she literally just kept throwing up. So, get to the ER. They say because she doesn't have a fever, she doesn't have a stomach bug. Okay? Well, I was like, well, she isn't tolerating her feeds, so they do an x-ray to see if her button's in the correct place. I'm like, okay. Well, then they see that she's constipated. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So then they give her an enema. Wait forever. It didn't work. So they're like, go ahead and feed her. Okay. So we start feeding her, and they give her a second enema. She poops like maybe a little bit, and then just throws up all her food that we gave her. And I kept trying to just power through it and try and give her more, hoping that maybe it was just because, you know, her tummy was sensitive from not having any food. It didn't work. Eventually I stopped because it just didn't work. And I'm going to turn off this to turn down. Oh my gosh. There we go. So then, after that, they finally decided that she needed some fluids, and then I noticed that she started feeling warm, and they checked her temperature, and she had a temperature. So they finally decided to admit her to the hospital so she could get fluids throughout the night, and hopefully try real food tomorrow, hoping that this is just a stomach bug that she is fighting. They did take blood cultures and urine stuff. The urine tests look good, but haven't heard anything about the blood tests, so I don't know if we're getting those back tomorrow or if they got them back and they just, I don't know, it usually takes like a day for them to come in, so I guess I'm assuming we're still waiting on those. But so yeah, so we are staying the night in the hospital just to make sure that everything, we can catch back up on our fluids, because poor Lily hasn't pottied, number one, all day, and until like a little while ago when we started giving her fluids, and she seems pretty dehydrated, so I'm gonna give her just a full night of fluids to try and fix that. And then try real food in the morning, and hopefully by in the morning, whatever she might have had will have passed, and she'll start tolerating real food, and we can go home, because I really don't want to stay here for an extended time. I got my fill of hospital stays within the first year of Lily's life. I'm done with hospital stays. So, if you guys could just keep Lily in your prayers so that she gets back to her full self and eating and everything as soon as possible, that would be great. If you could pray for me and Josh, that would be great, because neither one of us have gotten a whole lot of sleep this past weekend, and he only got a few hours of sleep last night, and I got no hours of sleep last night. I have literally been living off of coffee. So if you guys could just say a prayer that all three of us just get some good sleep tonight so that we can all feel better tomorrow, and that Lily recovers as quick as possible and we get home as quick as possible, that would be great. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.